Have you ever looked out of the window and watched a bird pecking around in the garden and thought, I wonder what that is? If you have, there's a great app out there that could just end the wondering.
So you've decided to embrace the nature lover inside of you, getting out to explore the vast wonders and beauty that nature has to offer. Here's the thing, you're not too clued up on what it is you're actually admiring. Not to worry, because the techie in me knows just what to do. To get myself clued up on all the splendors of nature, I'm going to need a guide. And because we live in an age where we no longer need to carry the many upon many pages of encyclopedias and guidebooks, the apps on my smartphone and tablet will have to do. Random House Drake has some great mobile apps to enhance your nature experiences in Southern Africa, whether looking at birds, mammals, snakes, even trees. The interactive versions of best-selling birding books are coming to life on our smartphones and tablets, available for iPhone, Android, Windows-operated phones and BlackBerry too. The app identifies 950 different birds, providing their scientific name, the common name, the Afrikaans name, and the IUCN status that tells you whether they are endangered. It also includes a really useful library of 630 bird calls, so even if you don't actually spot them, you can still cross them off your list. How often would someone like yourself use this kind of app in the field?
Every single day. Wherever you go, there are birds. And because it's in your hand, of course, it's so handy.
And which are your favorite apps?
I think the bird apps, because of the sound distribution. So I use two of them. I use the Sassel and Newman's. Newman's have just come out. Newman's is pretty powerful, over 900 species. But then, of course, I have trees and mammals and mushrooms and goodness knows what.
How does the app work exactly?
For instance, one of the birds common here would be the Cape bulbul.
Okay.
Now, I can narrow it down roughly. You need to know something about birds, but I go to Newman's, I go Cape bulbul, tap it. There the bird is up close, so you can see, but also now, that confirms the bird, the call, but then thirdly, if you tap on the map, you see, it's restricted to the Cape. Now, in a court of law, this would be total evidence. Call, visual, and distribution in your hand.
These apps are pretty pricey, more than 100 Rand a pop. But it's cheap at the price when you consider that there's an entire book crammed into a tiny app with even better features that, for obvious reasons, aren't available through books. There are free versions available, however, with limited species and features. And if you ask me, the special features are really what make the apps tick.